In this video, we will explore PHP Object-Oriented Programming concepts. The focus will be on static properties and static methods. We will understand the use of the static keyword and how it relates to class-level members. Let's define what static members are in PHP. Static properties are variables that belong to the class itself, not to individual objects created from that class. On the other hand, static methods are functions that can be called without creating an instance or object of the class. Here is the syntax for declaring static properties within a class. You declare a static property using the keyword static. Here's an example using the class named user. Inside the user class, we declare a public static variable called count and initialize it with a value of 0. We also declare a private static variable named database and set its value to the string users. Static properties are accessed using the class name, followed by the scope resolution operator, which are 2 colons, and then the property name. For instance, class name $2:$property. In the constructor function self, $2:$count is increment. Let's learn how to access static properties both from outside and inside the class. To access a static property from outside the class, you use the class name, the scope resolution operator, and the property name. For example, echo user $2:$count. You can also set the value of a static property from outside the class, like this: user $2:$count equals 10. To access a static property from inside the class, you can use the self keyword, the scope resolution operator, and the property name. For example, echo self $2:$count. Alternatively, you can use the static keyword, the scope resolution operator, and the property name. For example, static $2:$count++. Here is the syntax for defining static methods. To declare a static method, you use the static keyword before the function declaration. Here's an example using a class named math. Inside the math class, we define a public static function named add, which takes 2 arguments, a and b, and returns their sum. We also define another public static function named getPI, which returns the value 3.14159. Let's see how to call static methods. To call a static method, you use the class name, the scope resolution operator, and the method name along with any required arguments. You do not need to create an object. Here's an example. $result equals math $2:add with arguments 5 and 3. Another example is echo math $2:getPI. Static methods work without creating an instance of the class. For example, echo math $2:add 1020. The result will be 30. Let's compare static members with instance members. Static members belong to the class itself, while instance members belong to the objects created from the class. Static members are shared across all instances of the class, while instance members are unique to each instance. You can access static members without creating an object of the class, while you need to create an object to access instance members. Here's a complete example demonstrating the use of static properties and methods. We define a class named database. Inside the database class, we declare a private static variable named connection and initialize it to null. We also define a public static function named connect. This function checks if the connection variable is null. If it is, it sets the connection variable to the string connected. Finally, the function returns the value of the connection variable. To use the database class, you can simply call the connect method using the class name and scope resolution operator like this: echo database $2:connect. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.